Just like I've been introduced, I represent Felcon in Israel. Felcon is an international conference, a combination of the Failure Conference, and its message to the world is that when you embrace your mistakes, you can eventually, in time, build your success. And when we say embrace, the idea is to start by admitting your mistakes. That's the first step towards minimizing the chances of failure and optimizing the chances for success. So we talk about change here today, and the truth is that changes come when you start talking about failures. There's an ego issue going on, and people find it very difficult to talk about mistakes and eventually talk about failure. But the truth is that failure is basically what happens after many, many, many small mistakes on the way. So it doesn't happen just one day out of the blue that a company collapses or goes bankruptcy. It's that eventually lots and lots of mistakes on the way that led the company to come to that position. And of course, that's not just companies, but there's other failures as well. So these are several examples from reasons for failures taken from surveys done with projects in the world of IT. But these are just examples because we know that failures are conducted in other areas too. So reasons for failures. So 45% of projects fail because of budget issues, falling out of budget. 7% because of can't stay tuned in timing. It's so hard to speak when I'm just in one spot, so I'll try to do it. And 56% of failures come because projects are not as successful as they think they will be. Other surveys say that 75% aren't even sure the project will be the project will be a success even before it started. So 75% failure even before they began. So this is, of course, very disturbing numbers. So according to statistics, there's a lot of reasons for why projects fail, and its management, and its planning, and its follow-up, and its risks, and its teams, and its goals, and lots of issues. But the truth is that the basic truth that combines all reasons together is that there's an elephant in the meeting room, and no one dares to talk and react on it. And I think that elephants in the boardroom are the reason why eventually projects and companies and people fail to do what they're supposed to do. Talking openly, let's just ask around the room here. How many of you have been to a meeting room where the person, the decision maker, or the leading person in the meeting room has admitted openly about a mistake that he's done over the past week or so? Okay, so that's 4 or 5 of you. And how many of you have sat in the meeting room where you yourself admitted 4 mistakes you've done over a week? Okay, so that's about 20% of the crowd. So there's another good 80% that know meeting rooms are not very good in talking openly about what's not going right and what is going wrong in the company. There's a saying, you don't want to be in the meeting room where you're the smartest person around the room. So I can take that off and say, you don't want to be in a meeting room where no one talks openly about what goes wrong, because that would mean you're not in the right meeting room that you want to be in. If you talk about things on time and you are ready to confront reality that I'm running out of time, then you have a better chance of being involved in projects or in better chances to succeed. And Albert Einstein כולנו ילדים שרואים לא את הפלוסיק, שותקים ולא קמים. So this is the message that I would like to leave you with. Change comes when you can leave your ego out of the meeting room and you can be the change without letting boardroom meetings look the way they do today. So, thank you very much.